Define those travels as you can, and no one's really traveling much of anywhere these days. We are all, I hope, kind of keeping ourselves at home, socially distancing, staying away from each other from a in-person, context, although hopefully not distancing ourselves overall, as we try to get through what has become what is a global pandemic, and we are all dealing with it, as you folks all know. Things change almost by the hour. But I am glad that those of you who are here are safe and healthy with me, and we are all healthy and safe together as we abandon the world of reality for a little bit and go hang out in another wonderful world, and that, of course, is the world of The Witcher 3. With the Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is episode 217 of Pen and Pixels, where we focus on story and narrative in games. We have a lot of work that we're going to be doing in this game today, and I'm getting back to this after a while away from it. But before I talk about that, let me just remind people about ways to support the stream if you haven't done so. I can tell you what the lyric is in a second, Marinda. But if you haven't done so already, please follow us here on the channel. That is always appreciated. Please check out, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to us here on the channel. You can see a lot of those DRM-free emotes and sub badges and all that kind of good stuff. And last but certainly not least, of course, please consider checking through, clicking through and checking out all of our individual channels where we have subsystems and Patreons and things like that as we go through. The line is all this time, it's my inspiration, my fading, it's mine, all this time, it's mine, my imagination. I was like, wait, what? All this time, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind. It's a crime that my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I've nowhere to go. That is the lyric. Hello, Inquisitor. So yes, that's the lyric, and that is from my band, The Road's first album, Drift. That song is called Yellow Wood. It's the last track on that album. But we are here with Pen and Pixels, and so that is the deal. And with that said, hello, Coven Guy. Let me turn on that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to... Oh, yes. Yeah. It's not super upbeat. It's melancholic, I wrote this at a time when I was sort of in a melancholic mood, I guess, you might say. So, God, if you want to talk about 5 Years Later, which is my band's latest album, which came out a year and a half ago, roughly, a year and 2-3 months, is definitely darker than that because I was going through a seriously dark time leading up to it. So, but anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you folks are hanging in there and staying healthy these days. I hope everyone is being safe, staying safe, washing hands, staying at home, doing all that kind of good stuff, and that you're able to manage. And I expect that means we're going to be hanging out more together. My classes have all been moved online. They're going to be all online until the end of the semester. I was saying to somebody, thank goodness that we actually have things like, for example, thank goodness that we have stuff like Zoom, the video conferencing software that I use for my tabletop and that I use actually for D&D with GOG, because knowing it allows me that and my multiple monitors and knowing how to handle all that makes it a lot easier when I have to teach online. I have actually never taught online courses before, so this whole thing is a new experience for me, and I've been able to do it largely. So far, I've had a couple of classes. They've gone very smoothly, actually. Zoom has handled it very well. Hello, Hillness. And I have been, hey, what's up, Kerflop? Good to see you, man. And a Rudenel, hello. But I've been very glad to be able to see that, to be able to do that, because I was even able to record the class and stuff and make it available to my students. And I feel really bad for my students. I feel bad for the graduating seniors in particular, because, they have to be, obviously they have to stay safe, but this is also a disruption for them. They're not going to be I doubt very much that they're going to be marching, in May across the stage, for graduation. They're going to have to at best postpone it. They can still officially graduate. But in terms of the sort of celebration of it, that's going to take a while. What's up, Mrs. Dunsel? Hello, Kilgore. Yeah, now the 2300 movie collection is a good idea, right? But it's one of those things where I feel I feel bad for them and for everyone, of course, who's affected by this. But we will get through this together, and I am looking forward to us being able to manage that. Exactly, Marinda, exactly. The face-to-face thing. I mean, I already spend a lot of my time online like this. And so for me, I really treasure the chance to be in the classroom with my students face to face. But it is what it is. This is the thing that we have to do right now because of safety. And I obviously, the scientists are right on this. So we need to make sure that we're doing what we can to try to keep everybody safe while other processes are in place. This will not last forever, but it's lasting for now. So we have to be responsible about it. With that said, we are getting back into The Witcher 3 today. Last week, we finished up Heroes of the Monkey Tavern, which was a lot of fun. And so now it is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Next week, we have D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder on tap, and then back into The Witcher. And I'm going to be sticking with The Witcher again for a while, although I do reserve the right to go away from it to another game if something pops up. For example, with Heroes of the Monkey Tavern, I thought that was only going to be a 2-session thing. It turned out to be a 3-session thing, but I had a great time with it, and everyone seemed to enjoy it in chat. So we're going with The Witcher. We're going to play this, and as I say, if a game pops up that I think is interesting and worthy of value, I can move away from The Witcher and then back into it. Because when you have a game the size of The Witcher, that's kind of what you got to do, honestly. So yeah, so that's what we've got set up, ready to go. And with that said, let's get started and get into some awesomeness known as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's do it. At 7 p.m., I, by the way, will be with, give me a second whilst I make sure that this is set up. I will be, at 7 p.m., I will be giving way to Blackheart, who is going to be doing a release stream of a game that I'm not familiar with. Something about the Ringo, hello, Mrs. Dunsel, I think I said hi already. Ringo something or other. I am completely not familiar with this game. And so I did not know what it was, but... Okay. Yeah, the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. That's it. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, which I guess is probably going to be more compelling than the Friends of Ringo Starr, which I think would be very odd. You know, I feel like the Friends of Ringo Starr would be sort of a strange, kind of a difficult, I don't really think that would have the same kind of effect, you know. Oh, how about I turn on my mouse? How about I turn on... There we go. It's a story-based fighter beat-em-up? I have never heard of that. Exactly. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll play you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Burn up, burn, burn, or now. I assume he is. Okay. Where are we? Where's my Witcher? Show me the Witcher. There we are. Lovely. And play. Let's do it. Man, it's been 22 days since I've played this. It has been a while. Interesting. I may need to reactivate the Elgato, because sometimes the Elgato is a little weird about that. What? Go away, Avast. What are you doing? Go away.
I see you gather before me.
I'm sure you do. Okay. Yeah, I think it actually worked this time. I think because I started it, basically I have to activate the Elgato after OBS has started and after I start streaming. If I start streaming before the Elgato is activated, or rather, if I start streaming after the Elgato is activated, I usually have to reactivate it. No, not time for Gwen. Okay, let's see.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Uma, the ugliest man alive. Hello, are you the ugliest man alive? What were you trying to say, Coven? What are you trying to say? Okay, let me make sure that I got the sound right. Sorry, goat. Thanks for the meat, though. Ooh. I think it looks like it's synchronized. Yeah, I think that's synchronized. Did I kill the cows? I don't remember, honestly, what I did. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember at all what I did. Okay. It has been a long time. It's been a few weeks since I played this. Okay, here we go. In Wolf's Clothing, use the fang to lift. Oh, right. I'm still doing the werewolf thing. This is almost done. I did a ton of stuff here. So I have to use the fang to lift Morkvark's curse. Oh, really? That's funny, Illness. Okay. Okay, Morkvark's curse. No. Up here. This is confusing. Where'd you go, Roach? Hey, what's up? Oh, nope, no. I don't want you to hit Roach. I don't want you to hit Roach. Is it E? Yeah. Okay.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Okay. So I want to go... Okay. Oh, wait.
Giddy up.
There we go. Okay. See, this is what happened last time, and I got confused. I jump off cliffs almost as much as I can. What are you talking about? Madness. Absolute madness. Yeah, I'm happy to talk about that, Marinda. Do me a favor, though. Remind me after I, just remind me after I get to this place that I'm going with the... Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, I was so excited. For a minute, I thought I had it. Oh, I didn't just drown. Roach, guys, Roach had a place to go. Roach had somewhere to go, so Roach just went there. You know, listen, it's not my job, okay? Whoa. It's not my job to, you know, I'm not gonna keep Roach like he's a child. He has every right to, you know, decide to just vanish completely if he wants to. I left Roach. Oh no, the Swamp of Sadness. Okay. I don't think this is right. I think I get there. Oh no. There we go. This confused me before.
You who grant us love,
Excuse me.
hatred, and strength.
This confused me before. I think I have the quote. I think I have the what do you call it? I need to get inside the garden, and then I think there's a cave that I go into, and it's at the bottom of the cave where I find it. But this confused me about where I was supposed to go to fix this problem. So, physics. I know what happens to horses in the Swamp of Sadness, yes. Not that that's what we're talking about. Because I didn't do that to poor Roach. Oh, yes. This is where I decided to leave all the bunch of axes that I found. Oh, no. Oh, no. key required. Oh, right. This is the thing. Right. You go up and around. Whoops. Whoa. I'm going to need to get more food. I'm definitely going to need to get more food. Okay. All right. So now, oops. Now I need to figure out how to get to where I'm going. Okay. Unlocked. Oh. Nice. Didn't even know that I could do that. Okay. Oh, I got a Gwent card. God, this is just amazing. There's just so much to do in this game. And I already went in here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's something to loot. Why did I just... I seriously saw and clicked on the rake. I was like, yes, I would like to please take a rake. That's what I would like, is a rake. I would like a rake right now. That's definitely... That will definitely help if I could have a broken rake. I have 7 broken rakes? I have 7 broken rakes. Can you drop all these rakes? Why would I ever use 7 broken rakes? Help me, Chad. I think I have a problem. God damn it. You never... But it's broken, though. Like, what? Yeah, exactly. If I ever see... Right, if I'm fighting an Ent, Marinda, I should be good to go, right? I think here. Right. Okay, so here's this cave. Here's this cave, and let's see. I'm thinking it's down here that I'm ultimately going to go. All right, let's do it. Oh, God.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
Let's see. Adam Torador's Fang.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef.
This is what this guy looks like?
Then to see. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
And this Witcher.
What? There. Actually dead. I have read them, yes. Okay. Alright, so I freed him, then I killed him, but this guy was a jerk. Basically, is what this came down to. I have read The Last Wish, which is great. I really like that, actually. Okay. Okay. What? I mean, I can't do it here. Yeah, it's excellent. It's excellent. It's really, really smoothly written, clearly written. It's got a lot of good, really good elements to it. I don't know why I just did that. No reason to do that. Mostly I just want to get out of this freaking garden because it's just so freaking weird to navigate. Yeah, it's a really good its use of fairy tales and just a bunch of things are really well done in this. Are done in The Last Wish. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, I have to go maybe up here and back that way? I think that's what it is. It was based on Last Wish, yeah. My wife has seen all of The Witcher on Netflix. I was too busy watching The Mandalorian and stuff, but I should see about... Good. Oh, really? I take that much damage? Come on now, really? Need to get food anyway. Okay. Right. Roach. Okay, here we go.
Go, go.
Go, go. Nah, I'm not going to hurt the deer.
Grant my brother's strength, safety, and might in his mind, and your guardian next eye exposed.
Do you have stuff that I can buy?
Done clouds obscure the sky,
Grant
and
my
my
brother's
Oh.
strength.
Yeah, you're upset with me still.
And your guardian next eye exposed.
You,
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
How is you going to hold him to that?
you who grant us love, Hatred and strength.
2 crowns, huh? Or 2 experience, huh? Wow, really? Ugly baby. Okay, so we got the last wish in Skellige, which is probably what I should do next. And then we go back up to that. Let's pick up this last wish. Okay. I need food. Oh, thank you, Hilness. I'm a big fan of this armor myself.
Welcome to the Temple of Freya. I'm Kirisu. How can I help?
You don't seem like a priestess.
You a novice? Because I'd never take you for a priestess.
Truly? You've got a good eye. Though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice. I escaped a pirate ship, was wounded. That's why I'm here. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to, or will you stay here?
I've a brother in Ard Skellig. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better, all better, I'll find a longship and head home.
So long.
Okay, thanks. I don't know why I talked to you. I need stuff.
You who grant us love.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Thank you. Okay, now let's see. First of all, what? Oh, this is my stuff. Okay. Oh, you won't let me sell any of that stuff? Come on, this is great weaponry. I can Oh. Really? Look at how much great stuff I can sell you. You're throwing away a fortune. All right. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, what have you got? Lesser Glyph of Ard. Crafting component. Travel between worlds book. This is all alchemy? That's all you have is alchemy, huh? Yeah, she wants the rakes. And she's like, the only thing that can help me now are rakes. Like, God damn it. Okay. Attack power versus hybrids. I want to wait on this until we actually see. I've got all those, right? Bombs. Okay, again, that's not the time for it. I make this when I need it. Potions. What I really want is stuff that will heal me. Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't help me. I'm looking for stuff that... Okay. Okay, crafting one of those.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here.
I love these little things that have nothing
Freya's
to do with the
heart
quest,
filled
but...
with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek.
I seek
Perhaps even
food.
you shall experience her grace.
I seek food.
Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay. I have bread, I guess, but
Clouds obscure the sky and turmoil grips the sea.
there you go. Knights of the Round. Bow before. Heavy breathing.
Like it here. Need help?
Remember
Hear my prayer. Freya, grant my plea.
Seems he did not come to pray.
Okay. I think that we're all good with that. Oh my god. Too soon, illness. Too soon. Alright. Now, let's see. We want to meet Yennefer and Larvik. Where the hell is Larvik? Is that Larvik? No, it probably is just that I have to go there to get to the other place. Yeah. He goes like right through the people. They're like, I don't know. Social distancing. It's true. It's true. I need to be careful. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it, Coven?
Not so fast.
Okay, not so fast, Roach. I got to figure out where I'm going. I think I can just go straight. Yeah, I think I can go over here. Come on. You're fine.
Giddy up.
Okay, we're going to this signpost here. Right. That's the signpost. I'm like, where is the signpost? No. Thank you. Hi, Pyron. Oh, I can't. Oh man, I thought there was a fast travel there. Shoot. All right, let me ride then. Ride to Ruid, and the world's ending. All right.
Come on.
All right, so I can just go down there. Safest way to get there? Yes.
Slow now.
Okay, good. I'm on the right spot. Ah! Oh, watch it!
Take it easy.
I like how he never just enters by walking into a room. He just blows through his. I'm here. I'm Geralt. I'm a Witcher. What's up? Oh, sorry.
Someone helped Brand into the next life. He was breaking black-clad necks yesterday, and suddenly this. Careful now. Was it Freya?
Okay. Yennefer, what's up?
Always did know how to win friends.
It's true.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Bar Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a Djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
That sounds very much like a good way to ensure that something terrible happens down the line. Like, it's not like Yennefer has ever had some problems with maybe overestimating, you know, like, this'll be fine, and then whoops, it's not fine.
You sure this mage actually had a Djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the Djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the Djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence.
That's true.
Will you help me?
Why should I worry about that, Mirinda?
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Oh boy. Fine.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay, hang on. Just hang on, Yennefer. Since we were just talking about the Last Wish. We were just speaking about this.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
That seems unlikely to me.
Look! Look!
Out of my way! I've got to take care of Yennefer, watch out!
Pendle watches over Clan Tweersech.
Yennefer's coming, watch out!
Lead the way.
I like how she doesn't do anything, but he does. Like, she doesn't bump into anybody.
It would depend on the situation.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I mean, I can't save my game right now. Yes, I can. I can and I will. Alright, let's do it. Actually, her boat. Probably isn't, right?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yes. Here, I'm on the boat. Oh, okay, I have to sit down.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course.
Yeah, guys, let's. Pyron has asked us to stop with the coronavirus talk, so let's please stop with the talk, okay? Let's. Enough. Let's move on to something else, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Except you make mistakes constantly,
There's something
Yennefer.
here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Cried Rithorn.
That sounds
Ready.
terrifying.
Careful down there.
Let's save this. There. Yeah, I just like...
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Whoa. Okay.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
I'm actually trying to kill somebody right now, so... I still have never understood the underwater combat crossbow thing. I was like, eh.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners.
What's up, Snake?
Probably
Yeah, no, you
the
can't.
corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
How much you bet I'm gonna have like 3 times? There'll be 3 times where I can do that. That's how this is gonna go. 3 times we'll try to find ships. Look, there's the body of the drowner that I killed. I can't loot you? Okay.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Yeah, it's strange. It's a drowner, but also a floater. I know. The only thing I can think of is a crossbow is like a harpoon, I guess they think, but it's silly. I don't know.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Yeah, it's dead.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Okay. What? Who the hell's calling me? Absolutely. I'm glad to hear it, Snake. GOG should be your only place to play it, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I hope I still have that same heart slowed thing that she cast before.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Oh.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Okay.
Got something.
Oh shoot!
Skelliger's
I did that already.
buckler.
Whoops,
Clan
sorry.
Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Aha. Okay, can I climb up?
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Called it. Called it. I knew that was going to be the case. Okay. Yep, rule of 3. That's it, Hilmus. I knew.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Huh. Well, look, you know. You know, Yen, I mean, look. Some people have got it, and then some people got it. You know what I'm saying?
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Right. And look at how big the circle is. Gee, I wonder if this is the place where I'll eventually find what I need. Yeah, I'm a Triss guy myself. Ow. Got you. Okay.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu faltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Whoa.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Oh, crap. There we go.
No djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Hang on a second. You just relax, lady. Excuse me, I'm...
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Alright. Alright, good. We found it. We are the fishing pole, pretty much. Look at those sirens. That's really cool. And so many good graphical moments in this game. Siren, siren, and siren. Hello, Yen.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Yeah, sure, that's why. Why do you want this power?
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
I do have a choice. I could just not. I could leave. I could just go and not stay. I don't. Yes, I could save it. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's delete that. I want to delete some of these extra games that I do not need. Okay. There we go.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Man. The hell, Yen. Bread. Or cotton coal. Oh, more loot. Runestone.
Nothing interesting here.
Scissors, though. Really powerful, important scissors.
Nothing interesting.
What? Madness. It's scissors. I don't know why you would think that's not. I mean, that's... What if those are the scissors? You know, the most valuable scissors. Most important scissors. Aha. Whoops.
Interesting.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Right now I'm wearing the Assassin's Gauntlets, right? What were those gauntlets I just picked up? These ones. Axeman's Gauntlets. Let's see. It's more armor. It's got the same resistance, but the Assassin's Gauntlets increases critical hit chance and gives me a chance to find additional herbs. Yeah, as opposed to the relic that I'm using. Okay. Right, take the thread. What else we got? I'm not going to take that. That is going to weigh me down. I will take those.
Elemental Empires by Gian Battista.
I will read that at a later point. Alright. Whoop. Aha.
Mage must have slept here.
I would assume. Aha! Telescope.
Nothing interesting here.
Damn it. Thought that was going to be it, chat. I thought the telescope was clearly the item that I needed. Alright. Hang on a second. This is gonna be not interesting.
Wonder what this means.
Boots! And these will be the exciting boots.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
That can happen. You gotta be careful. Definitely want to be careful about... Whoa.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Wonder what this means.
It's a plush, but our handy dandy.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Yeah, I mean, the last time that I had played it was back in 2015 before I started playing it again more regularly a couple weeks ago. So, well, that was exciting. No. I do not get the reference. 2015, yep. Oh, Blue's Clues. You know what? My kids never watched that, and I only saw a little bit here and there of it, so I'm not up on all the Blue's Clues.
We should explore the ship.
I am exploring the ship. You gonna help me out, or are you just gonna wait here while I try to find you? What kind of a sap is Geralt, anyway? Here, I need you to help me find a reason that we shouldn't be together. Okay. Alright, Yen. I'll do that for you. What the hell? Come on, Geralt. Stand up for yourself. Aha. You missed one thing.
Nothing interesting.
Oh, really, Palin? If I make the right choice. Oh, no pressure. They're making a new season? Are they really? I think there were like 2 different hosts, weren't there? Weren't there like 2 different people that like hung out with Blue? Did all that were like basically the main guy along with Blue? God. Well, that's everything. Oh. Steve was the good one. Now you know what, Pyron? What do you know? What do you know? I'm gonna set this place on fire! Okay. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually. Maybe I shouldn't set the ship on fire. What the music reminds you of? What does it remind you of, Pyron? It reminds you of me being lost? Because that's how I feel. Yes, a little bit. I can see that. Especially Civ. Especially Civ. Yeah. Oh, no! I thought that was there. So I'm just like, do-do-do-do-do, and then I'm like, and there's my death. No, wait. Don't. Ah! Oh, but I was doing so well. I was surfing for a while. You all, I mean, I was skiing for a while. You saw it. You all saw it. I didn't jump off a cliff, Coven. I jumped off a ship. That's where I jumped off of. That's a totally different thing. Yeah, I thought so. I gotta... The ship is on a cliff. Listen, you didn't specify.
Nothing here.
Okay, fine. Having said all that, though, Jokes aside, transitive property. I jumped on a cliff. Right, exactly. I jumped on a cliff. Okay, now
We should explore the
I
ship.
did explore the bloody ship. I'm saving it again. There. I don't. I don't get it. There's nothing. There must be something down here that I'm missing, maybe? Is there something down here that I missed? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, what is this clip? Oh no! I thought that was there. So I'm just like do 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 do, and then I'm like, and there's my death. No wait, don't. Ah! Oh, but I was doing so well. Good times, good times. Okay. That was a good clip. Okay, well, I don't understand at all. It was dragged across, yes. Where else is there in the ship to explore? I mean, maybe off the ship entirely? No. I didn't get an alert yet, so if somebody followed, I apologize, but I did not get an alert yet. It's all inside the ship. Really?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
I already explored all this stuff. Oh, while I was watching? That's why I had my GOG alerts muted. That's why I had my GOG alerts muted. My apologies. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Sorry about that. I was too busy watching other stuff. So the bookcase? The hell is the bookcase? Yeah, thanks, Regis. Where's the bookcase? What bookcase? I feel like I'm back playing Return to the Obra Dinn. The Fallen Shelf? You talking down here? Oh, this thing.
Blood.
Oh,
Someone was dragged
interact.
across the deck.
Yeah, I missed that.
Or
It's a little
left this
dis.
mark when the
Thank you,
ship
Rhiannon.
suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even. And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
What idea? Quick save. There we go. Alright, Yennefer. Let's go summon this Jinn, who I'm probably going to have to fight, or bad things will happen, and... Alright.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Great.
Tame Jinn, Vrif Kaishta Aim Gaia, Kaishta Et Disglair, Devired Mi Castle.
Hello.
Whoa. You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Ow! Ow!
Not good.
Bad! How you doing on that weakening, Yen?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Whoa, up. Hi, I'm down here. Yep, I knew what I was doing. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Venturis. What's up, Hannah Code?
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Okay.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, jeez. See, but I'm more of a Triss guy, though. Ugh. The right choice. But see, that's the problem, right? Like, I also like that she's sitting there. She's like, so, line. So if I say yes to this, does this mean that Triss is out of the picture? Is this like forever with Triss? If like Triss is out of the picture forever if I say no? Well, I mean, see, here's the thing. The problem is that Triss did the whole, like, you know, gave me amnesia on purpose and all this stuff. So I'm like, so if this were me, I'd be like, sorry, I'm a one-woman man, and that woman is Triss. But since it's Geralt, and Geralt is probably... Because, see, for me, I mean, Yennefer's attractive, but she does so much stuff that's so ethically busted that I just am like, you know, no, Pale Lord, that's a fail. Definitely not. Oh, Coven. Oh, you. All right. This is fan service, I want you all to know.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
This is strange. Squeeze. What is this? What do you mean I chose wrong? Why did I choose wrong, Palin?
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
The I love you, Yen. Interesting. See, and of course, in the Last Wish, I read the first part of that in the Last Wish.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Geralt to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Alright, nice. 2 experience points. Oh boy. Look at all the toxicity. That was all still from the dervish fight. I don't know, like... Leopleurodon. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Geralt?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
Yes. Now I feel... regret.
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
But that wasn't very intense. I just...
Ever think about the past? About your time with the Hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eredin's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it.
Oh.
He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the Hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the Hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds.
I'm not into the breakup scenes, man.
Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emhyr. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
Not unlike what I did to the Jinn just now.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the Hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
I am enjoying, incidentally, the world's greatest root beer. Virgil's root beer. It is the best. Super good.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Yeah, a little bit, Rhiannon. I need to save
Thanks,
before
Yen.
I ask her this next
See you
question.
later.
Okay.
Geralt?
Yen, can we talk?
Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends despite all?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss. Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to, intervene, but I believe I'll let it lie this time. How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation, yet instead of enjoying the show, I went and did your job for you.
Seems so.
But now, enough of this maudlin business. We've something to do, remember?
Does that change anything, my having asked her that?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
It looks like it doesn't change anything, but does it? I'm not really sure what to make of that. Wait, was there an herb over there? Yeah, The Last Wish is really, really well written, well paced. I liked it a lot. The Last Wish book. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured as much, but... Okay. Okay, I would say that went pretty well. So let's get that... Okay. So what do we got now? Main quests. What do you got for secondary quests? Okay, this is all high-level stuff that I don't want to do. Don't really want to do Witcher contracts, per se. Treasure hunts I'm not interested in. Okay. All right, main quest time. So, Ugly Baby. Here we go. It's Ugly Baby time. Wait, I have to read that. Geralt knew Uma currently resided at Crow's Perch. The Baron's bandits, hungry for a bit of unrefined entertainment, had made Uma their jester. Geralt knew he would have to put an end to this farce, take the unfortunate being from Velen, and with Yennefer's help, try to lift the curse that held him. Yeah, although it's tied together, as you know, Kerflop, as part of a larger story. So, I mean, there is that.
That's how you That's exactly how it's...
I liked how... I mean, part of it is, I've talked about this before. This was after I just had finished reading Dune, and Dune was so dense and so slow that honestly I just felt it was so nice to read. I'm like, yeah, I can actually read something that actually moves somewhere, that has pacing, you know. Okay. Where is this thing? Kaer Morhen. Okay. Okay. Ugly Baby. Yeah, I got it, Rhiannon. I got it. Oh my god, the question marks.
His
What?
long search for
What?
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma,
God damn it.
the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the
Oh,
key
I didn't have that
to finding the
experience,
young
but,
woman.
you know. Shoot. I don't even know what I clicked on. I was just trying to move things around. Come on, game. Know where the hell I am. Oh. Oh, it kind of worked. Okay, I'm going to the burned ruins. or crow's perch, actually. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I have to say that I do like some episodic stories. The middle grade novel that I'm working on right now has a lot of episodic qualities to it. And I've written another short story that I thought could be another sort of the beginning of an episodic collection. But I recognize that that's, you know, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And I don't like that in every book, obviously.
Who dared to burn the Baron's stable down? Heard the Baron lost it. Blood rushed to his head.
Be a rush of blood here if we don't finish by sundown. Ruth won't play itself on the stable.
Watch it.
Lloyd, give me the...
If it weren't for our fair uncle's ruling wives.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Baron is not living, so I don't know how this is all going to work exactly. Yeah, but my wife has seen The Witcher. I have not seen any of The Witcher as of yet, so I cannot say.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Coming to take him away.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take it. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Yeah.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
Yeah, I do.
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Yeah, the Baron was
Thank
killed.
kindly.
Or killed himself. Okay. Nope, wrong. There we go. Goodbye. Rah! Why run downstairs when instead you can just vault over? Bookie.
Boring as fuck.
Oh.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
I did, LeJoge. What's up? Yes, I finished it a while ago.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
There's Roach, Kerflop.
Well, come on.
Thank you. Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed that game a lot. Oh, God.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Yeah, I enjoyed that game quite a bit. It's Baby Yoda, but ugly.
Looks like we got company.
Uh-oh.
Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
You will suck it.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
One can only hope.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose
Yeah,
me.
you rule have a tough life,
You
guy.
cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
What do you mean of little use?
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward.
What?
You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Should give me your chain, bro.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Yes, sir. Mr. Your Majesty, sir. This guy.
could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Okay.
His long search for Ciri led
Yes,
Geralt to
Sinuku.
conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Thank you, Snuku. Yeah. I'm having fun with it. Kaer Morhen, 1 week later. Oh, crap.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Dang.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Yeah.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Yeah, manners.
She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help
Megascope.
running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
All right, help Yennefer fix the megascope. Megascope. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. And welcome, everybody. Welcome to episode 217 of Pen and Pixels. I am Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games. If you like what you see, please make sure to follow the channel. Please subscribe to us here on GOG. Please click through and sub to our individual channels as well. And welcome. I'm here until 7, so about another hour and 5 minutes or so, a little less than that. And then I will give way to Mr. Blackheart, who will be working on the Ringo... Is it Scopion or Grasp? Exactly, Brandon. The Friends of Ringo something, K something, which I have never heard of, but it's a release stream tonight that Blackheart is doing. Ringo Ishikawa, that's right. So... Friends of Ringo Starr. Oh. I want to get that running leap gathering. Hello. Looking to see what it's like to follow those paths. I usually kind of just go my own route, but hoping. Okay, see you, Kerflop. Thanks for stopping by as always.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's up?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
If you're Well, since I have no idea, Gunfod, I guess I will just say hello, since I have zero idea if that's being done or not.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous White Wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Okay, we got the final trial. Let's take a look. So the final trial is level 19, and then Ugly Baby is also level 19. Okay. Geralt knew that Uma currently resided at Crow's Perch. The Baron's bandits, hungry for a bit of unrefined entertainment, had made Uma their jester. Geralt knew he would have to put an end to this farce, take the unfortunate being from Velen, and with Yennefer's help try to lift the curse that held him. Before this could happen, however, Geralt once again had the honor to face the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Emhyr had run out of patience and demanded that Geralt report back on any progress he had made in his search for Ciri. Geralt presented Uma to the Emperor and explained the unsightly fellow's role in the investigation. The Emperor had hoped Geralt would return with someone other than a demented monstrosity, but ultimately recognized the creature as a solid lead in the search for his daughter, Cirilla, and handed over a portion of the reward he had promised the Witcher. Geralt never revealed exactly how much that amounted to, 2,000 crowns, but he never did place much value on coin, but I wager, dear reader, it considerably exceeded the standard fees Witchers received. During the audience, Yennefer hit upon an idea for lifting Uma's curse. Though not for the first time, she refused to share any details with Geralt. She merely told him to ride as fast as possible for Kaer Morhen, the famous keep of the Witchers from the School of the Wolf, the home Geralt had not seen for some time, save in his dreams. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff here. We got to bait a forktail. Yennefer asked, or rather, if I am to be completely honest with you, dear reader, ordered Geralt to help Eskel hunt a forktail. Sorceress needed ingredients from this dangerous beast body and clearly thought 2 Witchers would get the job done sooner than 1. Geralt thus set out to track the monster, but first he had to find Eskel. And then disturbance. Yesemir told Geralt Yennefer had set up her trusty megascope as soon as she arrived at Kaer Morhen, but could not get it to function for the life of her. This news greatly troubled the Witcher. If Yennefer was planning to use her megascope, that meant a conversation with other sorceresses was in the works, and that in turn meant scheming, politics, and other things Geralt truly could not stand. Okay, so these are all main quests. So if I go with, let's go with bait a forktail first, I think. Let's go with that. Let's take down a dragon, shall we? What? I can't summon... Really? I'm not allowed to summon him here? Oh, bad! Oh. 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 Down here, Roach. Down here, Roach! Alright, here we go.
Slower.
What? Slower? Whoa. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta... Just give me 1 sec. Okay, just have to make a little note. Bear with me for 1 moment. Oh, darn it. I knew that was going to happen. It's the price of having 2 keyboards with 2 computers that are running, because I have a gaming PC and a streaming PC. Okay. I don't know, Muffin Man. What are you doing having a name that went out with Shrek? But also, hello, pleasant to see you too. And also, I'm not a grandfather. I'm only a father. Because my oldest is only 12, so you're going to have to wait until I'm actually a grandfather. But thanks for coming and making such a good impression. Why am I not able to find my... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. 2 keyboards are better than 1. I think so. It's been interesting to sort of... I mean, the 2 PC thing is definitely... I'm still working on kind of working it out, but it's going to be in the end a good thing.
Come on.
What? Why can't it? Open. I had to dismount, get onto the thing.
Come on, Roach.
I had to dismount, get off, move the door, and then go that way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. Excuse me. Okay, new quest. Let's save this. It does not have hands. He can't just bash it open. That's all Geralt does. Geralt just runs along and is like, cool. Like, why can't the horse do that? The hell? Why is Roach incapable of doing that? Alright. Tracks. Aha.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It is very chill. And the opening theme to The Witcher is still really, really great soundtrack. I actually use it sometimes when I'm doing my own writing. That soundtrack. Thank you for Jaffet El Coho. Welcome to GOGcom. Welcome to the DRM free community. Alright, Muffin Man, thanks. Okay. Maybe across the... Oh, man. See? I knew that would be the case. Alright. I don't know if you can be on your horse. Maybe you can. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We went up this way. Aha! Yeah. Up this way. Gonna leave me right there. It is. Alright.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Scorpion? What kind of a name is Scorpion?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
All right.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Okay. Sample of its scent. Just have the horse take me there. I'll take you there. Where is this thing? I don't know what they mean. Like, where is this? Get a sample of its scent. See, every so often this doesn't, like, I already got this. Like, I already got this clue. So every so often these things don't really show you. Like, this should no longer be red because I've already got what I needed from those tracks. I don't know where the hell this alleged goat is. Oh, that goat. No, that's a deer. See, so where is this alleged goat? Do I have to kill this thing down there? Oh, fine. Yes, hello. May all run. This bloody goat. You just bump into him if you go up the road? Oh, the wolves are all running away. No! Oh, hey! Thought you were running away. No. Aha! Tracks again.
Didn't tie itself to the stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
What's up, Broseph?
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Yeah, I'm not simple.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Whoa! God damn it.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Come back! Damn it.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Okay. Clearly something bad is going to happen up
Scared
here.
to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Nice. I like this. Look at that. Wow. Check that out.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is good stuff.
My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Wow, that's
Just
gorgeous.
That silly song. Nothing else. A 1,000-yard stare. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Gar Khan.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Now posted to Instagram with a favorite quote. Oh man, with a famous quote. Uh-huh.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Make a stand.
Alright. Let's have it make it stand then. Okay. Great. No problem.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Turn to Kaer Morhen.
Yes, Wolf?
Alright. So... There we go. Alright, let's get going. Wait. There's one more thing over there. Alright. Now let's get going. Okay. Thing over here. I almost took the deer hide. Don't really think I need rotting flesh, but you know. Just in case I need something.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Thank you for the
Not
follow,
really a
Katajen.
challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Oh, that's a big one.
First to Kaer Morhen wins!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, ya!
What the hell is this music for this race? Why is he not falling behind yet? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I made it. Haha. Victory.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
$200 experience points. And Mountain Folk boots. I'll check that out. And okay, yep. And oh, for God's sake. And there we go. Good grief. Again, that sound was because of it. Because that's what we're all about. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. So what was it I wanted to look at? I wanted to look at those boots. The Mountain Folk boots. Oh, right, I have the Assassin's boots. Oh my goodness, look at that though. 25% resistance to poisoning. This is way better. Okay, now, let's see. How do I equip again? It's been so long since I've done this. How do you, how you doing, Dragon, by the way? What? The freak? Okay. How do I place the rune in there again? You drag... Oh, okay. Okay, Quen, where's my Igni? Okay, I might use that. Ard. There we go. Thank ya. Okay, I didn't know you just dragged it. What is this clip echo? Experience points. And Mountain Folk boots. I'll check that out. And okay, and oh, for God's sake. And there we go. Good grief. Again, that sound was because of it. I mean, it's just, listen, the sound is so good. I mean, the sound is just so good. That's why. Okay, hacker. Ah! You know, sometimes things go really well, and that's what happens. Okay. So we did that. All right. Now we got the final trial. We got disturbance. It's interesting that there's no... They must not give you a quest level yet. Let's do the final trial first. The only problem is I'm not a big fan of Lambert. But all right, let's do this. Then we move to disturbance and then ugly baby. Let's see what we can do. So final trial, first of all. Whoops. All right. All right, let's get to Lambert. Am I... Wait a second. One of my things is broken, I think. Which one is broken? Which one of you are broken? Ah. Okay, so... What? Oh, armor repair kit. My bad. This is what I want. Okay, 93. Oh my gosh. That needs more than that. 40%. Yeah, I might as well do that once. Okay. Some cheap ones? I'm fine. I'll do that if I have to. Oh, 57%. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. Okay, where's my... There we go, 40%. %. I want that up to 100%. It's 93. That's fine. 89%. I can do one of those. All right. Just got the boots. Why is it? Oh, that's why, because of the weight. That's why you're saying. I see. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of some swords that I do not need. Did I not say to drop that? What the hell just happened? Damn it. Sometimes this UI, I'll tell you what. That's what I wanted to drop. Okay. We'll need those festive slippers. I do have a lot of swords, don't I? I have a large, large number of swords. Oh, man. I guess... yeah, I have to sell some of these things. Is there a place to sell stuff in this, here? Yeah, but is there a place to sell things inside the Witcher's Fortress? Because I don't remember.
Giddy up.
Sword hoarder. Hey, listen. It's an RPG experience, you know?
Hey-ya.
Hey-ya.
Yeah, I have a stash, yeah.
Giddy up.
You're so silly. I run through here, then call Roach. And here's Roach anyway. Like, what? What? Okay, you know what? Roach, I love you, man, but I think I can do this faster myself. Ah, yes. There is the stash. Alright. Let's get rid of... for the love of God. So frustrating sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. You can walk a few... Listen, alright? I'm a Witcher, man. I do a lot of stuff, alright? I do my thing. That armor... yeah, that's fine for now. That armor, I think, is better. I think it's been a while, actually, since I've checked out my armor. Right. Man, that is 23%, 25, 25, 30. So it's just the... Oh, God. That is so ugly, though. What in God's green earth? That makes me look, first of all, like I'm 800 pounds. And secondly, what the flip is that? Can I at least get some kind of good... Okay, that's a little better. That's okay. It's not as cool as what I had, but at least it's not... Ugh. God in heaven, what is the freaking... That is the worst. Okay. mean, this is somewhat better. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure why we need this many, like,
Look at the
sparklies. I don't know why we need that many studs in the armor, but like.
Dougal's functioning normally.
All right, so now. Okay, let's transfer that. No, because obviously you didn't do what I wanted you to. Let's transfer. Because you're a big stud. Is that why? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go, Lambert.
Everything's ready at my end.
Unfortunately, mine too.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him? Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Okay. What's up, Garrett? Okay. Wait. Hold on a second. I just missed something on the way through. There we go. Whoa. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see the wolf there. Hey, come back here. Jerk. He literally just bit me on the way by. He literally bit me on the way by. He literally was just like, and just keeps on going. Like, what the f? Really? Into the water with you. Oh. Come here, big guy. Or girl. What the? There we go.
Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeraki.
A bite by. What's up, Dan Van Dam?
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Okay, let's loot up. Excuse you. Harpy eggs. Okay. I can't believe that wolf is like... He literally just runs by me, is like, bite, and then just keeps going. He's like... Like him at whoa.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Okay. Find the boat. Okay. I think we found the boat. What's up? Hey.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Water hag. Great. Last thing we needed.
Gonna have an apple. Gonna have a grilled chicken sandwich. Water hag where? Alright, where's this water hag? Oh, hi. See ya.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing?
What's up, Dunzo?
No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Alright, before we do any of that, we're gonna loot, alright? Broseph. Whoops. Look at all this stuff that you'd be leaving behind. Leaving behind a monster fang. Monster hair. Drowner brain. Lambert was traumatized. Explain why he became such a jerk. Alright, let's do a hard save here. Let's do that there. Okay. All right, boss. I enjoyed this more when I was with Yennefer. Oh, really?
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
This thing is like...
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Yeah, me either, saying Aaron. Me either.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Yeah, I met Lambert a while ago. I like that name, Hope Catcher.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
Sounds like a monster.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
That is a monster.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
This is so obviously a trap. All right. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Hey, little guy.
Hey, little demon.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Demon.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, dear. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, jeez.
An illusion.
Woo!
Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Interesting.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
I heard you
Lambert,
the first time.
Enough.
I'm gonna have a ham sandwich. And a grilled chicken sandwich. Okay? Witchers don't have, everybody, they don't have just one sandwich. They have 2 sandwiches. At all times. That is what they need. Ham and grilled sandwich at the same time. I just had 2 sandwiches each. Because that's the way the Witcher rolls. Alright? Yeah, that's how it goes, is rules of the road. I don't think they have to be white-haired. Do they all have to be white-haired Witchers? I didn't think they did. I'm sorry about the, sorry that the deer got in the way. Okay, just hang on a second. Good. Through the cave. Oh. Okay. Sand butchers.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I
This
give
cave
you
is too damn
boost.
high.
Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
I mean, I am wearing armor. Like, I mean, so, geez. Let's all take it easy here.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ours, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No,
Mine
I
not
just
think
stumbled
like
before I
that.
act.
Relax. I slipped.
Okay, that wasn't really where I was thinking of going, but... Yeah, like, I mean, exactly. Oh, man, you must be fat. I'm like, or just carrying a lot of equipment.
What?
Something fell in...
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
Okay.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Not entirely sure why this is telling me to go this way. Oh, I guess we just avoid them.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for
What's up,
trouble,
Blackheart?
not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll.
Then I took a
almost
pitchfork to the
died.
gut.
Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
That's funny. What's up, Blackheart? Alright, we got another 5 minutes or so. And then I have to give way to Mr. Blackheart, who is going to be playing the... Oh, gosh. The Friends of Ringo... What the... Casimir? I keep forgetting what the hell the last... Ringo Ishikawa. I don't know why... I don't know why I keep thinking of...
Magic. A place of power.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
What's up, Rock Troll?
Witches is to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel.
Oh, great.
Understand?
Great diplomacy, Lambert.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
God damn it, Lambert. Classic Lambert. Christopher Lambert, even. Alright. Get up there. Okay.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rock's not there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Shut up.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yep.
Only you. Witchersea monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face, mate.
It's kind of a bizarre Yoda-ish talk, right?
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees?
We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Okay. Excellent. And we will take care of that final trial in a couple of weeks, but it's not going to be right now. Because the time has come, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sync this up quickly. The time has come for me to get ready and give way, and I want to make sure that I do that in time enough for me to save this. Syncing. Yeah, okay, good. That's wonderful. Thank you very much, GOG Galaxy. And now, slide over there. Give me 1 second as I shut this down. Okay. We've got that. Put away my mouse. We deactivate the Elgato. And there we go. Okay, lovely. So that takes care of that. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Echo. Thank you. All right, folks. So that was fun. That was good times, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun doing this, and we're making progress in The Witcher. Slow progress, but we're making progress. But it's now time for me to give way. Just a reminder: next week for Pen and Pixels will be D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder, and then I'll be back to this game the week after that. So you'll want to stop by for that. I don't know what's wrong with my hat. You'll want to stop by for that in a couple of weeks. But right now, you're going to want to wait around because Mr. Blackheart is coming up in just a couple of minutes, where he's going to be doing a release stream. So you do not want to make sure that you miss that. You want to make sure that you do not miss that. And I am going to be back here on... I'm going to be back here on here next Tuesday. I will be back on my own channel streaming tomorrow evening with the D&D, community D&D that we have on my channel. Hopefully, I'm hoping that'll be the case. Dragon of Icespire Peak. Still a little bit up in the air. We think that's going to be happening. But either way, I'll definitely be back on my channel for Thursday evening for Masters of the Dungeon, where we will talk about dungeon mastering and game mastering and stuff like that. And then Friday for Esper Genesis. So that's going to be it. When you want to make sure I miss it. Wow, Dragon, I see how it is. I see how that is. Wow. That hurts, man. That hurts. I felt it all the way up here. I could feel the way that goes. But that is going to do it for me for now. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you will consider following this channel. I hope you will consider supporting us here on GOG.com by subbing to this channel. And I hope you will consider clicking through and subbing to our individual channels as well, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and things like that as well. So that's going to be happening also. Last but certainly not least, I do want to say to everybody that I hope everyone is keeping safe. I hope everyone is doing well. Please remember to keep social distancing. Please remember to wash your hands. Please remember to follow the news and kind of stick together. This is obviously a very difficult situation that we're in right now, but we need to stick together. And what better place to do that than an online community like the one that we have here at GOG.com. So please hold on to each other, reach out to each other, support each other, and hang in there because we will get through this. And we're going to be doing that sooner rather than later. Hey, Lone Wolf, good to see you, man. Stick together, but at a distance. Exactly. That's right. But that's it for me. Stick around for the release stream from Blackheart, and I will see all of you lovely folks very soon. Until next Tuesday, or maybe even tomorrow or Thursday on my channel, I will see you folks all soon. Until then, everyone be good to each other. Have a good night.